And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have launched the official start of this year's Taco Tourney. I'm on the mic today with Sam. And welcome, Sam. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling fantastic. 3 coffees in, and it's not even 10:30.
Oh, yeah, let's go. We've got a new custom version of Mario Kart Double Dash. This shall hopefully bring a new zest to Taco Tourney that we, well, already see, but a bit more.
Yep, the players are choosing their characters here. This is another thing in the modified ROM that Alex spent lots of time putting together. It's pretty exciting stuff. We got new tracks, new music, all kinds of stuff. A lot of surprises. I don't know any. I don't know the details, and I'm really excited to find out live right now.
So we do have a track list available, but you'll notice here on the commentary ad, it's all question marks in between. So we're starting with the classic Yoshi's Circuit. After that, I don't know, but then we move forward, and we'll mention what we know, what we don't know. For us commentators here, it's our first time seeing it as well. It is going to be fun. Now, let's take a look through all our different stream views as we get set up. Yeah. So on our first screen here, we have Brad and David and Evan and Matt, and they are the duos as reflected top and bottom. That should be accurate. Hopefully you've got it correctly set up this time.
No surprise, Brad, David, Halo, Warthog. No surprise.
Yes, Brad and David I feel like might be a dangerous duo, but they feel more shooter-coded rather than racing-coded.
Yeah.
Matt's autism
will lock in. Yeah.
But Evan is a bit of a wild card. I always think he's kind of mid at games. Not bad, not amazing, so we will see. Mm-hmm. You want to take us to our second stream view there, Sam?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
On our second view here, we have Smitty and Ryan.
Oh, that's a funny duo.
I hate that duo. They're dead to me.
No surprise again, Halo Warthog. And then we have Jonathan and Tess on the bottom view there. Trying to make a choice here. Yeah, honestly, I'm very worried about this duo. Jonathan, excellent at Mario Kart. Teresa, just kind of a goat.
They will probably lock in. On screen 3.
This is a very dangerous...
Taking us to our next duo, which we're going to have to update that real quick right now because I do believe it's Colin playing in the duo of Colin and Alicia here.
I think they're going to switch out during the game, so...
They will switch out.
So maybe we can just change it to Call-Isha or something.
I'm going to switch it for Colin for now because it is Colin, but there we go.
Oh, that's...
Matt S. and Colin are on. Halo Warthog, again, it's a very popular pick, obvious reasons.
I bet the Birdo car wouldn't have been nearly as popular.
We are doing a practice lap here, and let's just go to our final view. Sorry, Derek and Tyler. I did not intentionally skip you, I swear. And our last view here, we've got Dennis and Mitch. Mitch is the wild card coming here, brought to you by Alex's company. I'm not going to name it.
Rachie and Phil get a rough start here. Rachie is kind of a gamer goat. Let's go ahead and show all the views for a quick second here.
We do have the audio mix. Love this. Everyone's racing.
Let's take a look here. Who is in second? So this looks pretty interesting. We got Matt and Colin in first place. Pete riding on the back here. Yep, okay. This is just the test lap. This
is just a test lap. I'm going to take a quick view to see, did we configure this correct? Is this going to be the year where we know? Rachie and Phil are on that one side. That's correct. Dennis and Mitch. We like to see it.
Okay, let's go to stream 1 and take a quick looky here. Brad
and David are players 1 and 2 based on their seeding. Evan and Matt Monjon. We like to see it.
Okay, perfect.
Fun fact, did you know my coworkers, instead of saying Monjon, they call him Matt Manju because they keep saying, you play that Chinese game Manju. And I'm like, I'm not playing Manju.
There's a lot of reasons why that bothers me. I guess for the sake of the audio, it's better to stick to one stream because it's going to be a jumble of all 4 audios when we go to the...
Yes, the all 4 we want to use sparingly, but it is funny to have all 4 audio set up, I think, is a good thing to go.
I'll go to view 1 for now.
And we do have the transitions. Speaking of, let's do a natty show off. It's Taco Tourney, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Okay.
All right, racers.
Oh, wait. I thought it was Yoshi Circuit. It's the wrong one.
It's the wrong button, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to fill up Alex's hard drive? Yes, we are, baby. Maybe not record? No, this is some good B audio right here.
Oh, no, I was going to say maybe we should go for a quick thank you of our sponsors.
I think we should go over to our first sponsored segment. This Mario Kart has been brought to you by the one and only Dimby Plus.
Dimby Plus.
Our user base is as small as our content base.
Watch all the great stuff you can find on Call and Roll, but you have to have tail scale turned on.
And as we all know, we love tail scale. Thank you, Dimby Plus. Speaking of Dimby,
Thanks, Dimby.
let's go over him on the main menu.
Sorry, Dimby.
Special shout out to our sponsor who's going to be listening to this entire VOD. This is amazing. This is nutty. I love it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Sorry you have to listen to all this, buddy. Oh.
Alex is coping. He's talking about the track potentially skipping. He has some secret spicy stuff. I'm wondering here, is it a Halo reference did he throw in?
That would be excellent.
It's a GameCube, so it has to be able to render it, right, is the first problem.
Yeah, probably not Halo then. Could be something Pokemon related,
Could
maybe?
be Pokemon. I could see that. Maybe the desert in XD or something like that. I think the thing is the Wii isn't that much stronger than the GameCube, and there was quite a modding scene on the Wii Mario Kart.
Yeah, so he could have like taken the intro or a whole track, not the whole track.
He could have. The fact that we have question marks means that I feel like there's a custom track coming up.
Oh, there are definitely custom tracks, but I'm thinking they were like purpose built. Like it might be somebody recreated a popular track from a different game in like GameCube. It's not that it's just gonna play a Wii track or anything. I think.
Oh yeah, I guess it's.
Yeah. All right.
It's variable.
Everybody's still doing their thing.
Alrighty, for realsies, for all the marbles.
Evan and Matt Monjon changing their characters here. We got a few people switching it up.
Now, I would hope they would keep their characters throughout the entire run, but as I was told by the host, that's stupid. Let them change it up on the fly. It's better gameplay.
True.
And I say, but that makes it harder commentary.
Got 3 Halo Warthogs. That's no surprise. It's kind of dope. Gotta make sure we take a quick look at that during, like once we get started. I forgot to look before.
Oh, absolutely. And I do want to say kudos to Smitty and Ryan going with the Luigi and Baby Luigi thing.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if Ryan was Baby Luigi. I feel like that's Smitty coded.
Yeah.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with our first screen here. I'm going to say ladies and gentlemen way too many times. Yoshi's Circuit, our first race.
They didn't skip the intro.
No intro skip
and
here.
Yoshi Circuit, I think, is usually not the first track in the Grand Prix.
No,
Clearly an edit made by our host.
I think the first thing to point out about Yoshi's Circuit is that it is shaped like a Yoshi. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Taking a look at the second place here.
Matt Shikaze and Colin are in first place. The lady duo of Peach and Toadette, Pink Power, as we'd like to say.
Derek and Tyler making a play for first.
Oh, nice green shell snipe.
Wow.
Looks like we've got the power stream for this race, but let's flick over to look at some of our competitors.
Let's take a look at our
here.
third place here. Not too far behind second.
Ooh, Brad and David with a messy turn there. They're going to drop some places.
Yeah.
Looks like we have some people taking a little dip in the water, but
Quick look at fourth here.
push and pull. Jonathan and Tess are in solid unit. I expect them to do a strong showing across the entire tournament, but maybe they're just getting some warm-ups in.
Yeah, it's early. Ooh, it takes a fake item.
And they drop their mushrooms.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Switch over to the first, second place once again here. Different people now.
Our top stream is still our top stream here.
Yeah.
A lot of warm-up here. I think with Yoshi's Circuit, there's a lot of room for messing up, but there's a lot of room for catching up. Right.
My
You got
goodness.
those tight curves. Yeah. People will reduce their speed to turn anyways, meaning I think it'll be a bit easier to recover.
That was a lucky green shell for Derek and Tyler. Puts them in solidly in first place.
Now, is that luck or is that skill? Are they sniper elites?
Well, it was somebody else who shot them.
Oh.
Yeah, it was somebody else. Oh, that's good.
Oh, the blue shell on Derek and Tyler. Let's take a full view of our contestants here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a wide berth here. We're still early in the race. We are only on lap 2 here. I think I'm going to flick over to look at this disappointing performance by Raichi and Phil.
Yeah,
now, I don't know if it's for Phil driving on the wrong side of the road here or something, but there could be an impact.
Yeah, Raichi is using an Xbox controller. I think could be the problem. He thinks too excited for Halo, maybe.
Ooh, on the other screen, it looks like Matt and Colin did just get sniped.
Dennis and Mitch in first place, though. They brought it in. With Matt S. and Colin still...
This is a tight push and pull between first and third.
They've been holding.
Matt and Colin. But the blue shell comes in. Can Matt S. and Colin get it? Oh, they're pushing forward. They are on lap 3 now. They're about at the halfway point. Shikaze and Colin are leading. Derek and Tyler are slipping a bit.
Let's take a look at what second place looks like here.
No surprise there. Dennis and
close.
Mitch are doing well. Well, Mitch is the wild card. Dennis is Mr. Mario Kart.
Yeah, carried my ass in probably, I think Soccer Tourney 3. Absolute
This
goat.
is the tale of two racers. Red Shell, does it hit in time? Ooh, no, it doesn't.
Nice
Dennis and Mitch take the second place, and we need to call out our first place here.
Nope.
It's the one and only Matt S. and Colin have taken that first place.
The race for 7th, the race to not come in last. Oh, barely makes it in the last.
Everyone pulls in here. Let's pull out on the multi-view here. Just a quick rundown for everyone. Matt and Colin in first place here. And, of course, the who was where disappeared. But so far, Shikaze, Colin, a little bit of a dark horse. I'm not gonna lie here. While Colin is a car guy, I don't think he's a Mario Kart guy.
Yeah, but Matt S. is definitely a Mario Kart guy. A GameCube guy, for sure.
Oh, they're missing a pen. The commentators stole it temporarily.
We have the pen.
We have the pen. We have the pen. Alex! I don't know. Sorry, Alex in future, who has to listen to me scream, we have the pen. Nothing, I'm talking to future you. All right, we got our in-between race segment here. Looks like it didn't jump immediately. We do like that. Looking at some times here, triggering my autism, we look, every time I try to do a bit, it fades away. Never mind.
That's how it goes. That's how autism is.
Yes. Pick us who we're starting with. Who do you feel is going to do well on the mystery meat track here?
Oh, without even knowing what the mystery meat track is.
Without even knowing.
My prediction is that I think Jonathan and Tess are going to pull it through.
Jonathan and Tess on the mystery meat track. We will start with them. Do not skip the intro.
Made it clear that we should not skip the intro.
Better clench up. Wonder what we're going to get.
Should have called this Taco 26, don't skip the intro. Let's see this. Our first time seeing it as well. Oh.
Sakura Speedway.
The 4 Warthogs.
No, I don't know about you, but Thing and Thing in Japan.
Yeah, this is definitely Thing in Japan. Very excited for this. I like Japan.
Is that a straight fucking corner right there on that map?
Wow.
Oh.
Interesting track. I really like the decorations here.
Yeah, it's very peaceful, minus the explosions here.
Switch over to our...
We'll come back to Jonathan and Tess to see if your prediction was right here.
Let's take a look at the third, fourth, sort of like the early game situation here. Evan and Matt John just pulled ahead in the second.
Yeah.
It is, look at the top screen, though. Everyone is very close together.
I know, very tight push. No one's quite on the tails of Derek and Tyler. I don't want to say same type attack bonus, but I'm going to say same type attack bonus.
I was really hoping that you wouldn't say anything of the sort this entire time.
I got it out of my system early.
You are not beating the allegations.
I was complimenting their driver. Thank you very much.
It's a compliment. They should be happy.
Same time. Okay, switching over here. First and last place, Raichi and Phil are definitely not the kart types. Like, wrong side of the road. Raichi's more of a shooter. Dennis and Mitch just are pushing for that first place. It's the back and forth right now. Sakura Speedway is a nice course.
Nice music, too.
Yeah, I actually haven't even noticed that. Honestly, too much rooming, and we got the sound from all directions coming at us here. I think we might be
let's go back
looking
to Jonathan and Tess
for our final lap here.
Oh, yeah.
They are in first place, on to the final lap.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Taking that sharp, flat corner once again in the loop. I don't know what kanji that might look like because I can't read, but they are in first, heading across the Zen Garden. Nice drift. Smitty and Ryan in sixth. They might be able to bump themselves up higher.
If you don't mind, I'd like to switch over to second place here just to take a look at how close we are. Second place, pretty close to first, but I still think Jonathan and Tess have got this one.
Yeah, it is very tight. We're looking at the sweaty catch-up cam. We don't want to look at first. We want to see who's coming from behind.
Oh, it's
Lightning
really
shock
close
on everyone. There was kind of a dodge by Dennis and Mitch. They're in third.
Oh.
They're in second. They're in first. They're coming around the final bane. The Torii gate of victory is right there. Yo! Dennis and Mitch clinch first place.
Very nice.
With all the other places coming in here, let's take a quick look. Jonathan and Tess are in second. Raichi and Mitch Phil are in third. Raichi and Phil are in third. What the fuck?
Nice.
They pulled up from behind there. Good job.
Nice.
Score entry is coming down right now. A commendable performance on Sakura Speedway.
Can we check the recording?
1 minute, we're going to check the recording here. And we're back from our test recording here in a brief intermission from it. This intermission has been brought to you by Paramat Plus for all your Dino movie special.
Paramat Plus. Paramat Plus is where I go to watch a One Piece, actually.
Oh, really?
I find he has the high-quality stuff, yeah.
Do you know, in fact, there are dinosaurs in One Piece?
There are.
Back to Mario Kart here.
Oh, yes.
We're going into the next raceway. Our next raceway here is the classic Daisy Cruiser. It's time for a tropical boat ride, everyone. Speaking of tropics, I'm going to go with my one and only stream number 2 here. I think Jonathan and Tess, they've got that vibe to them. They've got that aloha energy. Let's roll with it. Alicia and Emmy uninterested with the in-between of the match. They seem that they have their priorities straight,
yeah.
Which I would too,
yeah.
If we were still waiting for a match to start.
Honestly,
nope. Yep. Now, there is something I want to point out here. We've got a lot of races to go.
Sure do.
And I don't know what time we're going to go over to, but hopefully we remain on schedule.
Yeah, I think we were hoping to finish this by 11:30.
That's optimistic.
It's very optimistic, but then again, some people were late. A couple of technical difficulties.
I mean, when did Derek get here? Like 12 o'clock or something? That was crazy.
He's not even here yet. But honestly, he's a doctor. Give him a fucking break.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Someone had a sore knee in the parking lot and had to be dealt with.
Yeah, he hasn't. Oh no, I'll save that joke for later. Sorry, Alex.
Oh yeah, rewrite this bit.
Yeah, rewrite. All right, let's see it. We're getting off to a
Stimming
start
starts
here.
as we call it.
Yes.
Oh, Jonathan and Tess absolutely
Good prediction.
rocket off at the start there.
Yeah, pretty safe bet. Jonathan and Tess doing well in Mario Kart. That's a strong duo.
The double pickup there. Red Shell right behind them. It's a strong controlled start, but Smitty and Ryan are holding middle of the pack. I think for their strategy is probably just to get a decent enough score in Mario Kart. They'll pull back the points in the other game. We are talking about last year's Taco Tourney winner here.
Exactly, yeah. Like, honestly, they both have strong showings in other games for sure. Ryan will probably do very well in Halo, except I'm on his team, so sorry, Ryan, in advance. And then Smitty should do really well in Mario Party. So, honestly, they're going to do just fine, even with a mediocre scoring here, if they get it.
Switching our view over here, Derek and Tyler are just pushing up to second. They're on the tail of first. Matt S. and Colin are struggling a little. They're getting pounded down to 7th, unfortunately. It's a bad luck in a row.
Oh.
Speaking of bad luck, we got a narrowly there.
Avoids the pool there.
Derek and Tyler dropping down to second.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, they do have some stiff competition here. Looking at the back of the pack, can you guess who's at the back of the pack? It's Reggie and Phil. I hate to break it to you, but they are not good at the middle game here. They did pull ahead last race, but it seems like they might be sandbagging.
Going downstairs?
Maybe. Or that might just be flattery. I don't know. Some nice blue shell usage by Dennis and Mitch. A nice double knock. Derek having a little bit of a moment there.
A solid lead for first place right now. Oh, Red Shell hits second instead.
We are on our last lap here. In first place is Derek and Tyler. Dennis and Mitch have dropped down to 8th. Flipping over to one that we haven't really been looking at, Brad and David and Evan and Matt are kind of middle of the pack racers here. They're all bunched up.
Yeah.
This could go any way. This is very tight. I think Brad and David need to work on their drifting. They're really not picking up that speed.
Let's switch to the first, second place coming into the end of the race here. No surprise. Derek and Tyler, excellent.
Matt S. and Colin are impressive.
They narrowly pull ahead at the last second.
Oh, Matt S. and Colin, good item usage till the end. The top two. Pulling into the end here, Brad, David, and Evan, and that pulling up. Oh, 6th and 7th. 8th place goes to Raichi and Phil. They weren't able to unsand the bag.
No, that bag is completely full.
I think we're 3 races deep now. We've got another 13 to go. It could be anyone's game right now, but we are seeing some strong trends start to emerge. Raichi and Phil are teetering a little bit too on the backside, whereas you have someone like, Colin and Matt, Derek, Tyler. These are the people pushing forward. Obviously, you want to talk about Matt Shikaze. You want to talk about... well, he's with Colin. What am I saying? I'm talking about the same people here. We've really got our stream number 3 here as our top people. Oh my, Triforce Portals.
Oh yeah, another custom track here.
This is
I noticed nobody skipped the intro. That's pretty excellent.
No, this is some Ocarina of Time type stuff.
Let's take a look here. Let's see how they do on the start. Okay, Evan and Matt John pull off a good start. Never mind.
Oh. Tyler's spurging out. He doesn't know what the track
is something else. Oh, the music is excellent.
See, I'm torn. Is this Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Is this other Zelda? Are we Kokori Forest?
Let's go take a look at our our last stream here. Second place, I find always the most exciting to watch.
Oh, Raichi and Phil are doing well. The chaotic element could play to their favor. They did do well in Sakura Speedway. Whereas Dennis and Mitch are struggling a little bit more. Their strength might be on the classic maps.
Yeah, actually, I think the big thing is that Dennis has just played this game so much. He's so good, but that advantage doesn't really come out as much in these tracks, these new ones.
Raichi and Phil pushing up on the other 2 competitors here. If we look over to screen number 2, Smitty and Ryan in 4th. We haven't talked about them in a while. Again, solid middle of the pack. Jonathan and Tess I think they might be activated now. Their almonds are ready to go. They are cooking. I don't even know who's in front of them through all this portal nonsense, but I'm loving it.
Yeah, it looks like...
Ooh, Red Shell. Drop down a second.
Oh, it's very close, second place here. They're just trading first and second with Red Shells here. Oh, they still made it through the portal.
Am I watching Doctor Strange or Legend of Zelda here? The amount of portals I'm seeing. And you never guessed who's in first place right now. It's Derek and Tyler.
Love Derek and Tyler.
Their dynamic duo is working out well, but the blue shell commentator curse, you hate to see it. Matt Shikaze and Colin are pushing up in 3rd, but now they're down to 4th.
Oh yeah,
Portals, how do they work?
This is it. This is near the end of the match. Oh, Derek and Tyler are going to
already
again.
Already on lap 3. That was over in a flash. We're talking under 2 minutes for the race.
Race for last.
Oh, maybe the chaotic map advantage does not last for 3 whole laps, only a partial lap. Dennis and Mitch they're about to clinch 5th. Who is our 8th place right now? Brad and David are pushing with Raichi and Phil here. Raichi and Phil, can they make it out? They did get through the portal in time. Oh, Brad and David, they are shooter-pilled, not racer-pilled.
Excellent course. What did you think?
I liked it. It's chaotic. It mixes it up. This might be a Taco Tourney staple if the racers aren't pissed. You look at the time difference on someone like Mitch and Dennis. Their first lap, 55 seconds. After that, 33 seconds each. It's quick. It's snappy. It's go, go, go.
I really liked it. That's a really cool course.
Pardon me one moment. We're going to get the racers started up here and just get some admin pieces back to the desk. The schedule is missing.
Right. I've been left unattended with the microphone, and I didn't say anything bad.
Waluigi Stadium. I like this map. Astute comment, but really, Waluigi Stadium's got everything you want. It's got speedways, it's got bumps, it's got jumps, it's got straightaways. Straight away, Mitch and Dennis are fighting for first place. Raichi and Phil in 8th, but you know what? I think they have a better chance on this map. It's a lot more opportunity to clinch those opportunities to push ahead. Speaking of opportunity, Dennis and Mitch to clinch first place, but we can't just focus on the first people. We got to flip it over to Derek and Tyler, who have taken first. The second I say it, never mind, commentator curse with Mario.
You gotta stop looking at him, bro.
You
Derek and Tyler have the solid fundamentals, right? And then the Dennis and Mitch combo, they really have it for these traditional courses, although they are currently in 8th place. But, you know, Dennis and Mitch, I think, are favorites to win.
Details. Matt Shikaze and Colin have some nice driving here. I'm pretty sure
you can't forget about them. They're
Colin is on the backside, and Shikaze is taking the bulk of the driving.
Shikaze guaranteed Toadette.
There is some analysis to be done on who are the drivers and who are the passengers. Is there any switch up? I feel like Evan and Matt Monjon are probably going to be switch ups, and that might be working for them because they are in first place right now versus Brad and David, who are in 8th. This is the tale of 2 screens.
Yep.
Blue shell coming in. Does it ruin their first place? It does shorten their lead. The red shell's what's going to push them down. Brad and David got the triple mushroom to push up their places here. Flipping over our views. Sam, what do we got?
Well, we're looking at... I wanted to see Derek and Tyler here. They just blew past 3rd place to get into 2nd. It is a fierce battle for 1st place right now. This is kind of the stream to watch. 2nd and 3rd. You can
Double
see...
chain shot disrupt. Ooh.
This is pretty exciting. A huge lead between 2nd and 1st.
This would not surprise you to know 1st place is currently Dennis and Mitch.
Yeah, not a surprise at all.
We are on to our final lap here. They are getting about the first third done. Dennis and Mitch are leading in 1st. Derek and Tyler in 2nd. Matt and Colin in 3rd. I think we need to switch over and give some of our other racers some love. Smitty and Ryan not getting a lot of love on this course, though. Yep. Jonathan and Tess, this might be in their books. They are tight. This could come down to the last stretch.
Absolutely. The top 4 are all really close together. It could be anybody.
Over the last bend here.
Here it is.
Items make a difference. Blue shell in time. Blue shell takes it. Oh my goodness.
The blue shell chose them.
In the stadium today, the stadium chooses Jonathan and Tess. Smitty and Ryan unfortunately take 8th place. Doesn't work out well for them. We got some angry people.
That was beautiful.
Derek mocking the opponents. That's some BM.
Yeah. That is hilarious.
Every taco tourney, you're going to see it. That blue shell, it's not over until you cross that finish line.
We love to see, like, the whole room pops off. Somebody gets blue shelled right at the end of the race. Like, every taco tourney, it's a staple.
Alrighty, here we're going to go to our multicam view. I really want to see what people are picking. We are, once again, back to some mystery meat. We've covered Zelda. We've covered Japan. What is next on Alex's Wild Ride? Is there a Metroid?
Metroid? That would be interesting.
Is there a
Personally,
Metroid?
I'm hoping for an F-Zero track, but...
An F-Zero? Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
If we go to F-Zero, we know what stream we're watching then.
Yeah.
Shy Guy Bazaar. Well, Habibi, let's go off to the bazaar.
Oh, from the 3DS. Cool.
Yes, classic track. We're going to go in order this time from our first screen and work our way through all 4.
Sounds great.
Regardless of where they're at, get a feel for this track in the first lap or 2.
Oh. You know, really my first time paying attention to the Halo Warthog car. It actually looks great.
It fits so seamlessly, it doesn't really stand out.
I really like it. It's cool.
And I guess with Halo coming to non-Microsoft consoles, that shouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, everything's an Xbox these days, right? Even a GameCube.
Brad and David holding a solid 4th place with Evan and Matt in a solid 5th. This is about middle of the pack. This is a track I am not personally familiar with, but being in the DS game, I think some of our racers might know it.
Jonathan and Tess holding 2nd place. Not a surprise here. Pretty huge lead for 1st, though. This could be hard for them to overcome without a blue shell or something.
Yes, and I think we will see the contrast when we switch over, but it is Derek and Tyler once again in 1st with their screen mates, Shikaze and Colin in 8th. That's a real big drop from their normal performance so far.
You want to take a look?
Yeah, let's take a look at their screen. I think that's a good idea. I know we want to give everyone a
we
little bit of
right
love
when they
here,
lost first. Yep,
but
commentator curse.
you know, these pieces, this is a very open map. There's lots of time in driving. I think you'll see that those who are excelling and those who are failing are just going to build upon this lead. There's not a lot of sharp corners for drivers to mess up on, right? It's if you're on your straightaway, it comes down to your item luck.
It's a beautiful course, though. I like the decorations on the sides of the track are really nice.
It's got good vibes. Derek and Tyler hold 1st despite a blue shell attempt. Coming to our last screen, Dennis and Mitch praying for that blue shell, just taking 1st. That's lucky for them. Rachie and Phil, middle of the pack. That's where they want to be. They really just need some solid mid-place finishes or higher to get that mojo back on the board. They're holding the blue shell. They've thrown it. We're going to see the collapse right here.
Let's pop into
and they drop down to 3rd.
Let's pop into the fight for 1st place here, right as the final lap comes in. It's like Smitty and Ryan finally, they've got the lead out of their pockets here.
Nice push. Jonathan and Tess are holding that first place. We're into the stall part of the bazaar here. I don't know what they're selling, but I'm not buying it.
Wow.
Oh, narrow green shell to void. Pulling to first. They're neck and neck. This is what we call the champion
Actually,
stream.
Brad and David's view looks like it's going to be really interesting here. Oh, they just came into third. This is going to be a close race for the whole middle of the pack here. Could go any
can
way.
Evan and Matt Monjon claim that higher place, get in the top 3 here. Brad and David could change things up with a good item mix-up. They are coming around the final bend here. This could mess
these
people
items
up.
will change it.
Evan and Matt are in second place right now. First place just narrowly ahead. Are they going to cross that finish line? Who's going to go there?
Throw it.
Jonathan and Tess are in first. Could they finish the race? It's going to come close here. We got to pull out here. Who's going to win? Oh, it's Jonathan and Tess. And unfortunately, we hate to see it, but Raichi and Phil are in 8th once again. A nice little mix-up here. We're starting to see some patterns. I think I have a top 3, and I think I have a bottom 2 in my mind. I don't have the scores, but I can kind of get a right feel. Middle of the pack could be all over the place. Yeah, could push and pull.
Coldest take of the day, I'd say.
No upsets so far, I think, in my mind, in terms of performances. No one is, from my perspective at least, going, oh, I'm choking, I'm losing this. It's about what you'd expect if you were betting lettuce on it. Disagree, perhaps? Maybe that's a hot take on my part?
No, I don't think it's a hot take, but I'm expecting Dennis and Mitch to come back up higher in the second half. Dennis is, to me, maybe I'm biased because you carried me that one year, but the GOAT.
I think they've been a little quiet, but we are on to our classic
another
DK
classic
course.
Track here.
DK Mountain is one where the first pull up the mountain is difficult. Smitty's having a little bit of a vibe sash right here. We like to see it.
Actually, interesting callback here. I'm going to switch over to Jonathan and Tess. You remember for Matt Shikaze's Stag and Doe, we had the Mario Kart speed run. It was this track, right? We lapped them all to see which one would be the best speed run. Teresa won the prize for that, so I'm expecting big things here.
As we all know, that's a non-Taco Tourney regulation tournament that does not count for the Taco Tourney placement score, but good to consider in level of ability. Speaking of ability, off the course, it takes another one.
Oh, they are done, dude. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
There ain't no way. Let's take a look at...
is that the Sherman Access or something?
Let's take a look at this one.
It is dangerous.
They couldn't tell if it's a stop sign or a light or...
I don't know. Matt and Colin, though, pushing their way up the mountain. Off-roading's not going to help that.
Okay, Derek and Tyler coming up here. They might be able to take first or second.
One of the nice things about DK Mountain is you get that contemplative time that you've shot up. You get to check your place, check the map, land down, and you get back to it. You get a scope of your placement. Scoping out the placements here, first place is Evan and Matt Monjon. This is almost Dino Jungle adjacent if you think about it.
This is going to be big if Derek and Tyler can make this shot with this green shell.
Blue shell comes in, takes one out.
It's going to be huge if they can land this.
Oh, hits the fencing.
Still in second, though. Wow.
Yes,
they had a huge lead.
A tight push and pull. We'll come back to them if they're still there on the third lap here. Going over to Dennis, Mitch, Raichi, and Phil. They're pushing and pulling for their respective places here.
The Raichi and Phil placement, pretty interesting to watch. I like seeing the sixth place, being behind the whole clump. It's really interesting to see it.
Now, looking at this lightning that came in, I know we don't want to switch too much here, but Brad and David threw that out, and they're starting to push back up. They've got momentum. They've got the mushrooms. They're back in the pack. Evan and Matt Monjon are silently pushing their way up. Red shell right here. They didn't take the turn, and it disrupted them into the cannon. That's unlucky. I'm starting to think there are easier ways to combine these names. We got Bravid in fourth place, and Avat in... No, I don't like this. Bad bit.
Yeah. Nope, that's not going to work out.
Final lap here, though, might work out for Brad and Date. Commentator's curse. Last place, you know who it is. But I'm going to say it anyways.
God. All of them hit the wall there, dude. That completely changed it.
Raichi and Phil are in 8th place. We're going to go over to our first place cam coming into the end here. First place is, no surprise, Matt Shikaze and Colin with their performance. Crosses the finish line. Nice. Derek and Tyler are pushing up to second. Major mushroom boost. They claim it. Third goes to Brad and David. I believe fourth went to Smitty and Ryan. Fourth went Dennis and Mitch. Fifth was Smitty and Ryan. Pulling up to our multi-cam view. It pulled away the second I switched. Of course, we hate to see it. We love to see it. This, once again, is some patterns emerging. I think Tyler and Derek might be clutch. They very well might be clutch. And this might be dangerous for the Taco Tourney placements, as Tyler, a little bird told me, is good at Halo.
Yeah, this is definitely something I'm worried about. Derek also slapped at Mario Strikers that one year. In fact, I think he is the sole reason we're doing a tutorial for Strikers so that everyone can come even close to its level. He kind of just popped off that year.
Yeah, I think when it comes to that, it will be positional play. Now, switching over, we're going to do the 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Wario's Goldmine, a Nicholas Rodriguez special. Let me tell you a little story. Wario's Goldmine has a lot of sneaky little tricks to speedrun it if you know what you're doing. Nicholas Rodriguez used to hold the world record in Mario Kart Wii in this. He was in the top 5 people and held it briefly during Mario Kart's Wii launch.
Yeah.
He did lose it and become washed up, as he does, but like this was a classic. Anytime you'd play with him, domination. And channeling that spirit is Evan Weaver right now on the first place team with Matt Monjon. I'm saying last names. I really shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. Gonna do it anyways. 8th place, Brad and David. Maybe they're not familiar. Maybe they didn't have a Wii. Too busy playing Xbox. I don't know.
This track is also, I think, in Mario Kart 8. Because I'm familiar with it. But yeah, this is an absolutely slapping track. As a man who loves a good speed run, huge respect.
Switching over screens here, we're going to take a look at Derek and Tyler dominating the lead right now. Tyler may have done some labbing in university on this track, so he might have some innate familiarity. In second place pushing right now is Jonathan and Tess. This is the big three, what I call them.
Derek and Tyler.
The veritable racing Yonko, if you would. Speaking of racing Yonko, we do have an upstart. We have the worst generation coming up in 3rd and 4th.
I hate this bit, but I kind of love it.
Dennis and Mitch take first place. Raichi and Phil in second. This is maybe the commentary boost. They are on the main screen. They get the spotlight. He drops it down to 4th, but they are tight. They can go any way right now. 3rd place for Raichi and Phil. 1st place for Dennis and Mitch. Jonathan and Tess in second on the other screen here. We're just going to pull up for 1 minute. Take a look at this multi-view. Now, if you analyze in the top left corner, you can see Evan and Matt drop the ball. They're down to 8th. The bottom left corner, Derek and Tyler dropping the ball. They're down to 7th. Everyone else with some push and pull. We are on the second lap. This can go either way. Sam, why don't you bring us into a unique perspective right here?
Personally, I think that this is going to be an interesting one. You love to see the 2nd and 3rd place because they're probably the most stressed out of anybody, right? They're trying to really make it into that first slot. And you can see there's a huge lead between 1st and 2nd and between 2nd and 3rd.
Blue Shell does narrow that up. Dennis Mitch capitalize on that opportunity.
Yep. Not even in the final lap here. This is a long track.
This is quite a long track. Unless you know the speed run skip, then you can cut off about 30 seconds. Driving around, Dennis and Mitch are leading into the final lap.
Yeah. It looks good, though. It's running, bro. It's running.
Raichi and Phil in 4th place here. We're going to switch over to look at the Smitty Ryan cam.
Yep.
They're in
2nd place.
You hate to see it. 2nd place with Jonathan and Tess, but there is such a long distance. Like this
red shell might help, but I don't think it's enough.
No, there's an interesting thing to think. This did come out after the GameCube version, right? I guess same with the DS map, but this is a Wii track. I wonder how different the mechanics and balancing are versus Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah, I haven't played Double Dash that much, but I know that the drifting is kind of funny compared to other Mario Kart games. It feels a little off to me.
It is, and I wonder about the length of a mushroom boost could vary.
Oh, yeah.
Smitty and Ryan are in 8th. Just want to point out here, and Jonathan Tess are into 1st at past the halfway point of this final lap here. This will be tight.
You want to bring it to the 2nd place camp?
I think let's bring it to the 2nd place camp is Dennis and Mitch.
Yep, let's see it. Oh, they barely pull into 1st here.
Raichi and Phil, no! Oh! You hate to see it. This might have been their comeback.
Oh my God, look at how close they are. It's right at the end of the race.
Neck and neck, Dennis and Mitch are pushing.
They can't do it!
Oh,
yes!
Pull it! Let's go!
Wow, Dennis and Mitch barely pull it out.
Our impeccable 2nd place to Jonathan and Tess. We have 3rd place to Matt Chikaze and Colin. 4th to Derek and Tyler. That, I think, is our classic top 4 here. Moving over to our final racers here for 8th and 7th place.
Oh, yeah?
Can Evan and Matt at least claw something back here? No. Looks like they will. Poor Brad and David. Maybe draw them a halo because they just died.
Oh. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Pretty good.
All right, back to the character select. I don't think anyone will be changing.
Doubt it.
There is a chance. Up next is the classic Bowser's Castle. No, I'm silly. It's not Bowser's Castle. Jumping ahead here.
It's true. It's another mystery track, I think.
No. Oh, it is back-to-back mystery.
Back-to-back mystery tracks.
At the halfway point so far, I think we have an idea of who our top 3 might be, top 4.
Yeah.
And we think I have an idea of our bottom 2. Maybe bottom 1.
Wow.
Depending on the flexing. This could change. This is only the halfway point. It is not over, but it might be over for first place for some people.
Yeah.
But they could potentially get middle of the pack. I don't want to speak soon.
Oh.
Sky Garden.
Oh, I like this track. This one's also in Mario Kart 8.
You know, taking us back to Skypiea, mid-arc.
Yeah, you know what? I liked it more than most people, but I looked back on it, and I finished that entire arc in 3 days.
Well.
Anime. So
there you go.
Maybe that's why I don't think it was too long, because it wasn't for me.
Evan and Matt starting with a nice boost at the beginning. They've dropped down to 4th. Brad and David are trying to find their footing right here. Pack is tight. I've never seen this map before, I'm going to be entirely honest.
Yeah, I was wrong about it being a Mario Kart 8.
It's giving me vibes of that jumping Mario game with the bean sprouts as you go up.
Evan and Matt, did you see that? They tackled their way back onto the track there.
Double booty smack into Brad and David off the track here. Evan and Matt in 4th place. We're going to flip over our view to Smitty and Ryan, who are pushing up to 1st place. Jonathan and Tess in 5th. There's a bit of push. There's a bit of pull.
Oh.
You know, looking at the map on this track, it's pretty straightforward. It's got some tighter angles to it. I think higher speeds might be the detriment to some players if they can't drift properly.
Yeah, absolutely. Smitty and Ryan consistently holding 2nd here, narrowly dodges the fake item. This is pretty good.
They are holding their green shell, waiting for the right opportunity to snipe. They're being very conservative with it.
That's interesting. Oh, nice shortcut.
Ooh, into the
not
sand.
Nice shortcut.
Don't like to see that. I'm so disappointed. I'm switching views. Derek and Tyler in 1st.
No
They're high in sky right now. They're feeling on cloud 9.
7.5 out of 10. Nothing.
I was making a PG joke. It was PG.
It was PG. But
no.
You said cloud 9. Because cloud. Yeah.
Anyways, back to the race here. We're on our final lap here for Derek and Tyler. They're in 1st. 2nd place, Matt, Shikaze, and Colin. No surprise there. If we flip through our views here, Dennis and Mitch are in 3rd place, and you can't see them right now, but 4th place is Jonathan and Tess. This is the predicted spread. Yeah. Might shift the order a little bit between, but that top 4 is the top 4 right now. Yeah,
Raichi and Phil are doing pretty well. They're making their way. I think they can get into 5th, never, maybe.
They are dropping down. Brad and David are in 8th place. Dennis and Mitch are fighting for 4th. They want that push forward.
Oh, that's a nice skip.
We are nearing our final bend here, so we're going to go to the 1st and 2nd cam.
Yeah.
Derek and Tyler rounding the corner. They just need a little bit further before the pass line.
They need an item.
Oh, red shell.
That could be it.
That could be it. That could be it. Red shell hits. They're coming right behind. The boost pad. Oh, the boost power wasn't enough. Derek and Tyler clinch 1st. Matt, Colin in 2nd. What's our other cam here?
We're going to go to 4th place here. You can see they're pretty far behind.
3rd place just clinched by Jonathan and Tess. Raichi and Phil might not get 8th place. They might take 6th. They do. 8th place. Is it Brad or David? Is it Smitty and Ryan? It's Brad and David. Good mix-up track here. I like the variety. We are moving on to Wario Coliseum next, but before we move to Mario Coliseum, this segment has been brought to you by Call & Roll, your premium streaming service for all anime, shows, and more. Now, with Discord integration.
Thanks, Colin.
Back to the multi-view. Players changing. No touch. No touch, we being told. Commentators not touching either.
Nope, no touching. I've got my hands off Liam.
No touch, Sam. No touch. I just noticed that we have a Raymu by the commentator stream here.
Yes. I kind of wish I brought Marissa, but...
sorry, it's Bimu, I guess we should say. What are the odds Dennis brings Bimu to Panama?
Very high.
Very high. Speaking of very high, Wario Coliseum. very high to very low. Let's get down and dirty with it on stream number 4. Everyone's opening stimming, pays off well for Raging Phil. They're in 4th place. They're pushing into the pack. Maybe this is a start. Big DK on Wario's Coliseum. Throw down. Let's muscle them out. 1st place for Raging Phil. Nice push here. Dennis in Mission 7th. Taking in this track in terms of rating, what's your feelings towards Wario Coliseum?
Oh, I love this
shell.
this twist we're watching right now. The like mastering this so you can drift the entire way down. It feels so good. They really designed this part of the track really well.
Yes, the proverbial toilet bowl of destiny.
Definitely, I like it more than Waluigi Stadium or whatever. This is track I think is one of the best.
Fair enough. You know, like they have a similar vibe almost in a way, but like they race very differently.
That's true. Yeah.
Speaking of racing differently, you're not seeing anything different from Derek, Tyler, Matt, Chikaze, and Colin. They are doing well once again.
No surprise here.
Derek telling people to get fucked. 1st place is feeling a little cocky, feeling a little zesty.
Everything changed once he became a doctor.
I never should have acknowledged him. Oh, green shell comes in. Chikaze and Colin take 1st place. But we can't just focus on our winners here. We got to focus on a little bit further back in the pack. Jonathan and Tess are coming up on the rear to try to claim that 1st and 2nd. Smitty and Ryan trying to just get that footing, but push themselves up the race. Something to point out, there's only 2 laps here, so we are past the halfway point. Blue shell in the air. Jonathan and Tess 1st for just a second. Can't even get the words out of my mouth.
Wow. Derek and Tyler are just absolutely popping off over there. They're screaming, bro. You can tell Derek's driving because of the way he's popping off.
Jonathan and Tess holding 1st, Smitty and Ryan in 2nd. You know, Smitty and Ryan, we haven't been calling them out as much, but they're low-key pretty good at this map.
Oh, yeah.
In a way, do you think it's almost like an F-Zero map?
This is probably one of the most similar to an F-Zero map. That's actually pretty fair. Ooh, this looks pretty interesting. Let's switch over to our... Oh...
Pretty interesting. We've got 8th place and 5th.
Okay,
good analysis.
Okay, I tried.
8th and 6th. Okay.
Oh, it's 4th now because everybody's killing themselves.
Sam doesn't get to touch the stream button. We're switching over back to our 2nd place cam. We love to see it. Can they catch up on the tails of Dennis and Mitch currently? Sorry, Dennis and Mitch, you don't get your time in the spotlight right this second, but you might. 2nd place is a little too far behind. That I think you're going to easily clinch it. We'll just flip over. We'll let the winners get their moment crossing the finish line. Maybe commentators curse, but they are pretty far ahead.
No,
in the gap. Oh, maybe
that's
not.
Horrible.
But they still hold 1st. They had that much of a lead.
That's actually incredible. They still win it.
It didn't matter.
Wow.
Did not matter. Speaking of does not matter, Derek and Tyler come in 2nd once again. 3rd place to Smitty and Ryan. 4th goes to Evan and Matt Monjon. A nice little sneaky one there. Can Brad and David beat Raichi and Phil? It does look like it. Raichi and Phil, I hate to break it to you, but boys, maybe try a different racing game.
Jesus.
Wow. I didn't say different sport, just a different racing game. It might not be them. I mean, like, maybe they go play Tiddlywinks instead, I guess. We've got some agitation in the crowd right now. Looks like our host is riling them up a little bit. Dennis is standing. Oh, little sick baby boy needs to moisten his throat. And the look I'm getting right now.
This is the look of, like, I know I'm going to hear that again in a soundboard.
How about we go over to our sponsor right here? This bit has been brought to you by Chuggy's Tap and Grill. Get your chug on.
You know, I never noticed that Mr. Chug kind of looks like he's from South Park.
Mr. Chug looks like he's seen some things.
Yeah, he really does. Like us eat 80 chicken wings.
I could go for some chicken wings right now.
Oh, dude, I would fucking love Chuggies.
Ooh!
Unfortunately, there's no music for this part, so it's just gonna
Da 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 da. Chug. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you mean the segue? Yes, I guess we should be. No, we should be doing fancier. Sorry, I think we need to do this properly. This bit has been brought to you by Chuggy's Tap and Grill, the premium place for chicken wings in Stony Creek. Back to Taco Tourney Horizon. Whoa!
That's pretty cool, right?
No, it's really... Honestly, I feel like it fits better for fighting games than waiting lobbies for Mario Kart, but...
Phil's not having fun right now. Company did a great job.
Well, I'm enjoying watching Phil.
I love Phil, too. Phil and Raichi, you're making for great commentary. Fantastic commentary.
Somebody's got to throw, bro.
Up next track. Oh! It's Waluigi's Pinball! Smitty declares he hates this map. We'll see how well he does. Yeah. Dennis's tactical lozenge does work for the opening push. He is in first place.
Yeah, his wheels are greased up and moistened like the road. I regret it.
Nice. Shells are dipping and diving. Dennis and Mitch drop down to third place. We got chain chomp warnings on their rear. There is some spooky stuff going on. Speaking of spooky stuff, there is the spooky back of the pack. In any moment, they could be throwing something to ruin the front place right now. We're being very active on pinball. Pinball wizards over here. Drifting over the corner, the pack is still tight. Lightning has come in. Who threw out the lightning? Looking at our commentator curse. It's the one and only Raichi and Phil. They're pushing their way up. No, it is early in the race. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves and commentator curse them. This is only the first of 3 laps right now. Shell comes in. They're knocking up. They're up to second. Commentators backing our boys. Are they the people's champ? No, but are they the people's racers? Not that either, but we do appreciate the effort they put in anyways. Sam, what are you thinking?
I'm just thinking I love Waluigi Pinball. It's a beautiful course, dude. Very colorful. I like drifting personally. I like drifting kind of like the tight corners are my favorite part of this game. So this course is really good, especially this part we're watching right now.
Yeah, drifting does always feel very satisfying in Mario Kart. I think more so than normal racing games.
Yeah.
The little sparks, a little nice touch to it. They got a little bit of the toilet bowl effect. I think something that is unique if you think about it. Wario stadiums, Waluigi stadiums, whether it's stadiums, pinballs, maps, they're always high-tier maps. Can you think of a low-tier Wario or Waluigi map?
No, you know what? The villains, they always get the good ones.
Yeah, villains are something we appreciate. Speaking of villains here, Derek and Tyler getting some little bit of villainy on them. Machikaze and Colin are really dropping the ball a little bit at the moment. You expect a better performance into the final lap, but it is fairly tight. They can pull it back. First place, Dennis and Mitch on our other monitor right now. I don't want to, pull away from what we're seeing on this screen.
Yeah, it's
Colin are
to see this.
Climbing up.
They can take the
Derek and Tyler audibly moan their frustration.
Yeah, this is not the winner's cam anymore, dude.
No, the pack is tight. We might see them push up right now. First place, Dennis and Mitch have a handy lead. I don't think we need to focus on them right now. Second place with Evan and Matt Monjon. That's
Even
a little
this,
bit of a surprise right
back.
now. There is such a big gap right now. We are being indicated there's something special coming down the pipeline here. But down the pipeline also is Evan and Matt in third place. That blue shell might push them up. First place drops down second. Evan and Matt Monjon, a nice put up. Smitty is having a nice high five there for third place. So I don't know why they're so jazzed about third, but good on them.
Third's pretty good. What do you mean?
Pulling out, looking at the times here, we see a nice clean. All racers took less than a minute to finish the lap, except for Brad and David. We're not going to talk about that too much. Now, our viewers, you can tell the placement if you looked at the times that were on the screen, if you can do quick maths, but,
Yeah.
Dennis is receiving specialty instructions. Now that we've finished pinball, I believe we're off to Bowser's Castle.
Yeah.
Pretty good stage, lots of tight turns in that, lots of room for air. Phil is hot swapping his controller. It was the controller.
It was the controller.
It was the controller, I swear it. While Phil moans and groans, I'm going to get a nice pastry brought to us by the lovely guests of this tournament.
Coming into Bowser's Castle while Liam gets me a pastry. Here, let me switch to one of these cams here so we don't overload your senses. Evan and Matt M had a... Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got the host here.
Oh, here we go. What's the process? Oh.
Oh, yeah. You love to see the second, like the early cam. Brad and David, you can kind of see a lot of the racers in front of them here, and it's very close so far. They're just getting hammered. Absolutely
yeah.
hammered.
They're actually flying around in their seats in real life because they're so immersed.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. There they go. All right.
All right, they're done.
Yeah.
That's that.
Now, I said this earlier, but it seemed like Derek and Smitty are by far having the most fun.
Yes.
At least vocally speaking.
Yeah, they're popping off on the daily.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look, actually. It's Smitty and Ryan. They're in 4th place here. They got a kind
Okay.
of... Yeah, they're not doing so bad.
I've noticed they keep ending up in a late place and then speeding right to the end at the very end.
Yeah,
Probably because they're both Baby Mario and Baby Luigi.
Yeah, or they're bagging.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they were going to go for the shortcut there.
Oh, the save by Ryan. Look at that.
Yeah.
I assume Ryan is in the back. Visually,
maybe.
that seems so.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Let's see. Oh, actually, on the 3rd monitor here, it's a pretty tight race for 1st place. Yeah, Matt S and Colin have just been performing super well this whole time. Derek it hits both!
The double kill.
Very nice.
Oh, you know what? I actually think I thought Peach's ability was pretty good, especially with this many players.
Yeah, like I usually play Peach.
Yeah.
It just makes you invulnerable, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like you don't get hit by. I think only like blue shells might be able to hit you.
Okay.
But yeah, like if you drive over a banana peel, nothing happens. You pick it up actually. So.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's good. Like there's so many items flying around. Like and it's hard to avoid a lot of them. Because when you're in 1st place, you get dog shit items. Sometimes you don't get something that you block with. Yeah. Oh, they threw that a little too early. Oh.
You know what? The red shell tracking in this game, not the best.
Yeah. But then again, red shells kind of do nothing in this game. They don't hurt that bad.
Yeah, which I actually think is a good thing for this game. I feel like there's a lot of hectic items, and that's why I think Baby Park, although not in this tournament, is really good, particularly in Double Dash, because there's tons of items. It's crazy, but you never really feel like you're stalling for too long.
Oh. I miss Baby Park a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it was...
Well, there's plenty of babies on this park.
That's true.
Have you made that joke yet?
No.
Okay.
I think he said
From F-Zero?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Brad and David. Oh, who's that? Oh, that's got to be Tyler and Derek. Yeah. In retrospect, I probably should have changed the colors, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. Next time.
That would have been neat. Well, you got to love a good 1st, 2nd place cam here on the final lap.
Oh, yeah.
Derek and Tyler just getting hammered. They're doing so well, but they're working for it. Oh!
You know what? Strategic sandbagging for dodging the blue shell that's coming.
Yep.
I think. See, what can I say? What can I say, ladies and gentlemen?
The GOAT.
No, although I don't think they'll... Oh,
another one.
Oh,
it's not enough.
No. Here
clean
comes...
second, though.
Yeah.
Clean second.
All right, well, that's been my commentation of Bowser's Castle.
Welcome.
There's a fun fact I want to share before I go, and it's that if you change the orders of the tracks, one of the tracks, the second last one, for some reason has the lightning effects from Bowser's Castle because that's where it should be.
Oh.
So you probably wouldn't hear it from the casting booth, but the recording will have it. And it's really, really strange. Anyway, goodbye.
Oh.
I've been asked for a punch counter. That's difficult as there's a lot of fucking stuff going on. I'm back on the commentary. I was defeated by my nemesis, you'd never guess, a single layer of cling plastic.
Well, that pastry was fantastic.
Yes. Thank you for whoever brought those specific pastries. Mm-hmm. We have quite an assortment of food here at Taco Tourney for those watching the VOD. Lovely pastries, chips, sandwiches. Costco had a deal, you know.
Oh. So, out of all the tracks that we've removed from the game, which ones do you miss the most?
I haven't seen Dino Dino Jungle. I'd really like to see Dino Dino Jungle at some point.
That one would be fantastic if it was in here.
I'm glad Baby Park is gone.
Really?
Fuck Baby Park.
Oh, come on. Baby Park's fun.
Is Moo Moo Meadows in this Mario Kart?
I'm not sure.
I have a nostalgic spot for that.
Oh, okay.
Airship Fortress.
I think this is in Mario Kart World.
I believe so. This is also based off of the Mario 64 level, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's neat. Okay.
Yes, which I believe is also then based off the airship levels of the old Marios as well. Oop. Really, layered history to this. But speaking of history, it's probably history at this point that Derek and Tyler will do a strong showing. They're going to place very high in this game for the tournament. So I think to honor a specific request, we're going to take a look at the Smitty Ryan cam as well as Jonathan and Tess. We need a little bit of love. We're going to do the punch counter. I'm going to count for the next 30 seconds how many punches they do. 0.
So far, so good.
It's still 0, the punch counter. Wow, who would have guessed? Now, this map, looking at it, I've never played it before. There's a lot of sharp corners, it looks like. We do like the toilet bowl downwards. It's a very classic map design. 0 punches, by the way. Jonathan and Tess are in first place.
They get
and the commentators first. Oh, baited and hated. Still no punches that I paid attention to at the very least. We're loving this punch cam. Smitty has baited me. Switch us over to a more interesting cam, Sam.
Always a safe bet to switch to second. Oh, they don't. No way! Oh, they had Derek and Tyler. They almost made it out.
Lightning bolt came in. That lightning was from Evan and Matt Monjon. You can't see them right now, but they are doing a push-up from behind.
They 100% deserve to get away from that, dude.
Matt, Shikaze, and Colin are not doing well on this one. Like you take them out of their comfort environment. They're normally a strong team. We don't like to see them dropping points at this crucial stage of the tournament.
Yeah, actually, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, wait, did the blue shell just go away? Oh, it doesn't go through cannons. Cool.
Derek and Tyler are hot on the tails of Dennis and Mitch.
It seems like this is an OP strat. Maybe I'll sleep in like Derek did, and that'll make me better at video games next year.
Oh, very well could be the strat behind it. The pack is nice and tight coming into the final lap here.
Yeah, Madison Collins' view is actually pretty interesting. It's like you can see basically the whole race unfolding. Oh, Derek and Tyler is pretty lucky.
Is this rocky? Because they climb into the top here. They're pushing back up from 8th into 6th place. First place still cemented by Derek and Tyler. They have their Peach and Toadette special coming in hot. They're into 6th. They did get a bit disrupted there by the cannon blast.
Oh, they can't get away from this.
Red Shell comes in, it benefits them. They're up to 5th place. 2nd place for Derek and Tyler. They're pushing for first.
Going around them.
We got some messiness coming in.
I don't think they can come back from this one.
Oh, no, that is tight. Dennis and Mitch are coming in. It's the co-worker special. Alex bribed him, said he would place well. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh, wait, actually, they're taking this corner really well.
Blue Shell comes in.
Oh, they should be able to do this.
Dennis and Mitch disrupted.
Yeah.
Coming around.
They just have to.
The very final corner of the map. Surely nothing could go wrong.
Oh.
Red Shell coming in.
Oh, no!
They take the corner too tight.
No, they can't do it. Oh, they're still going to make it. No way!
Oh, Matt Chikaze going! Dirty.
Beautiful.
And in 8th place, Jonathan and Tess. What the heck happened?
Yeah,
they were doing so well in general. Yikes.
Wow.
You don't like to see it.
No.
Now, I do want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I did lie earlier on commentary when you talked about courses that were like, don't I wish they were in the taco tourney? We are coming up to an especial, and I think we need to have a focus cam at least to start this match off. Flip us over, Sam. The rattle buggy's coming out for Brad and David. They're trying whatever they can. I know they switched from the Warthog. It's time to lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Get those puzzle pieces out. Recognition is ready. It's Dino Dino Jungle.
I can hear Matt Monjon calculating from here the steps of each dinosaur in this forest.
4th place, mid-start. He's warming up.
He's fine. He's waiting until it's late. Anything he does, it's the optimal strategy for the map, guaranteed.
Absolutely. 3rd place. pushing up, mushroom out, off the bridge. Don't like to see it. Brad and David are struggling in 7th place right now. Looking at the other screens right now, we have a surprise first place. It's Smitty and Ryan.
Yeah, okay.
Jonathan Tess in a respectable 5th place. They're close to the rest of the pack. Smitty and Ryan don't have a massive lead, but they do have a lead. Our very last place is Brad and David. You can see them
this is a good spot to drop that.
Number 5.
Yeah. Pretty solid lead here. Want to switch over to the second, third cam?
Yeah, well, second, third cam. It's no surprise. Derek, Tyler, Matchkaze, and Colin, they're pushing. They're tight. Where is Matt Monjon in this? I'm not going to tell you until we're on his screen. He's sleeping. He's waiting. He's hibernating.
He's sleeping.
The real question is, are the dinosaurs extinct today? Hopefully not.
Wow, even with all those hits, they're still maintaining their second, third place. They have a pretty solid lead here.
Blue Shell coming in from behind. Notice on another cam. It's coming in. Is it going to disrupt? Matchkaze and Colin buffers the break just so they don't get disrupted. That is nasty gameplay.
Actually, if you look at the mini-map, it's really spread out. Like, really spread out right now.
You do have your front pack, your middle pack, and then Brad and David.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, not Brad and David. It's Jonathan and Tess. What the heck?
Oh, yeah, that's too bad.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we're coming into middle end of the second lap right now. Places are getting cemented a bit further. You do notice in the last place territory, right, She and Phil are dropping down. They're pushing, they're pulling. Sam, why don't you take us over to another view right now for this final lap?
Well, for the final lap, there's nobody I'd like to see more than the king of autism.
All right. He's Matt's autism is energy.
God. Oh, this just makes I'm so stressed hearing this music. Go, Matt, go!
Lightning Bolt disrupts 6th place. 1st place is being cemented by Matt and Colin. Colin does have arc advantage as well.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He can do it.
He's pushing up to 3rd.
Oh, he hits the wall. What's going on here?
He can see them. He's in sight.
I see it. Easy second.
Oh, disruption. 1st place looks like it might be going to Matchkaze and Colin. They are in 3rd. 2nd place for Smitty and Ryan. Respect to Smitty and Ryan, by the way. They
hit the banana.
Blue Shell coming in. Brad and David have snuck up to 3rd. Respect.
Oh, misses all the green shells.
Blue Shell coming in. Not quite locked in. But you know what locked in? Matchkaze and Colin. And I just want to point out, like, Smitty and Ryan.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Where the heck that come from?
Wow. Well, the Ark Survival Evolved music being put in there, absolutely a quality
lovely
bit.
touch. Yes, yeah. Good bit.
This ROM is going to become dastardly a few years from now. Like it's hardly going to look like Double Dash at all.
This is when they started like breeding dogs and they started morphing from what they originally were.
Yeah.
One day they look like a normal dog. The next they look like Gizmo after he was thrown against a wall. Alrighty, we're going to our second last map, our last mystery meet here.
What the fuck is this?
Get ready to portage, ladies and gentlemen. No.
No way. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No. Smitty and Ryan get the even flow advantage. They're up to 2nd place. My goodness. Smitty just clued in. Now they actually the advantage will actually kick in.
Oh yeah. It's awakened something primal in all of them.
Jonathan and Tess. Oh. Pushing back and forth. We can't just focus on one view right now. Let's switch over to the strong competitors historically. Matchkaze and Colin in 3rd. Derek and Tyler in 5th. They're pushing. They're pulling.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
As we all know, the classic bent bridge on Bottle Leg.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, that's a tight turn. No walls.
First place by Evan and Matt Monjon. Matt loves
Canadian Rainbow Road.
Canadian Rainbow Road.
That's right.
Derek and Tyler. Oh, yeah.
So I'm guessing you made this track then.
This was custom-made track by our host here. Excellent design. Raichi and Phil were channeling Bottle Lake. Phil is losing his mind.
This is actually unbelievable. The amount of work this must have taken is crazy. Gonna go.
I can't even take it in. This is just too much.
It's fantastic.
Blue Shell on to match Kaze and Colin. Bad
Yeah, this is what you want to see right here. Oh my God, everyone's so close together from first to seventh.
Derek and Tyler are clinging to that first place.
They really got it. Like any mistake, and they are like way out of first, dude. They really got to hold this.
Phil declares that he wants a recount. I don't know how that's going to help at all. No elections this year to talk about.
That's true.
Derek and Tyler drop down to second place. First place has been clinched by Dennis and Mitch. Raichi and Phil in third. Respectable push. Phil does love Bottle Lake. The only reason he stays in Canada is to visit Bottle Lake. Disrupted by the chain chomp here. Dennis and Mitch are pushing.
The problem is for anyone who did the even flow night, they go into a trance whenever the song comes on. So Dennis has an advantage here, having avoided the song as much as
Very
possible.
true. And I bet Mitch is going, what the fuck is this bit? Don't understand it.
He's like, what's so funny about this song? It's just
It's just even flow.
Yeah, it's just even flow. It's Pearl Jam.
Pack is tight here. Everyone's pushing and pulling. This is quite a close one. No one has an innate advantage going into this final lap. Dennis and Mitch do have a bit of a lead, but it's not insurmountable. I think we should switch over to the second place cam.
Which is this one. Nope, this one.
Over to Derek and Tyler in second place. They're about to get red shelled, but nice defense. Matt Shkaze and Colin are in seventh. You know, they do suffer from the lack of that they have not been to Bottle Lake this year.
That's true. Although it sounds like Tyler maybe next year.
Oh, maybe next
Tyler's
year.
not opposed. He's lapping right now to see. He has to understand. Look, a hammock! There was a hammock! I saw a hammock!
Derek and Tyler avoid the blue shell from being in second, but they don't avoid getting smacked out here.
Yeah.
Phil just lost his shit. We're coming into the end here. Dennis and Mitch are in first place. I think we
let's switch over.
Yeah,
let's
Cam,
see it.
Raichi and Phil are in third. Phil really wants this. He's pushing for it.
Yeah, Dennis and Mitch, really solid fundamentals. I think they've kind of got this.
This is the final straight with one turn left. How could this possibly go wrong? Dennis and Mitch are ready. They've got the kayak loaded. The weather's going to be beautiful. It won't be cold. It won't be rainy. They're about to take it. It's the perfect November weather for camping, and they've taken first.
Let's switch over here. Oops. Let's see third.
Evan and Matt Monjon are
missed the
pushing
blue
for
shell.
second. Can they take it? No disruptions. They clinch it. And in eighth place is Raichi and Phil. This is beautiful. Now, I do have to ask our host here, was the Bottle Lake map designed in the shape of Bottle Lake?
It was, in fact.
It is, in fact, matching the geographic data of Bottle Lake.
Hammocks were placed where our campsites are.
Oh, my goodness. We have precision accuracy down here. Kudos to our host here. This is just amazing. I wish we were sponsored by Bottle Lake, but we are not sponsored by Bottle Lake.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, we're on the stream.
No, we're not. That one shows not stream cap.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that shows our view. Anyways, this last bit is being brought to us by Nona Fentellini's.
I saw it on the screen earlier, though.
Thank you, Nona.
Thank you, Nona. We love Nona. Anyways, Rainbow Road, starting from Streamline, we'll go through all the different cams.
$20, except for Dennis.
I wanted to play a game, said I gotta do this bullshit. We gotta compromise, and now we're here doing this bullshit.
Last time I checked, there's no LAN mode in F-Zero.
Last time I checked, Mario Kart's a game for children.
Dude, yeah, sorry, man. Sorry, yeah. Let's get this.
Everybody loves Mario
got some nice sandwiches. Just wait till after this game, but it's after this game.
The final lap!
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. And you'll know when you get there. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go. It's a road that you go.
When you die.
Wait, what?
It's a road called Rainbow Road. It's a road where they're gonna go. It's a road where Rainbow Road. It's got and the toad. It's a rock. It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die.
It's Rainbow Road. I'll miss you again.
Who's that guy?
It's Rainbow Road. It's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road.
I'll miss you again on Rainbow Road. This is a track. This is a taco journey. This is whoa.
Wow. Thus concludes Mario Kart.
Yes, except our final racers actually haven't finished yet. We're still waiting on Brad and David versus Raichi and Phil in 7th and 8th. All right, now we're close down. Just to end this segment off, we want to thank our sponsors here very much. And this is a proper thank you to Nona Fentellini's. We love Nona.
Thank you, Nona.
We love her Fentellini.
Oh, thank
Davey.
Oh, Nona.
Alex, thank you for hosting. Oh. All right, that's all. We're going to have a special post-race interview here. Sam, why don't you get us our post-race interviewee?
Who should it be?
Point and grab. Loading music. Welcome. Let's go over here to the wonderful Dennis P. Welcome,
Hello.
Dennis, to the post of Mario Kart Racing. How do you think your performance was today?
Pretty solid, I gotta say. Mitch is the GOAT. He knows how to use items and not screw us over, so I very much appreciated that. And I think overall, we had a fairly solid performance overall. We'll see how the numbers add up.
Very wonderful. Yeah, from a commentary perspective, I definitely think you guys placed in the top 4 from viewing. You guys were a bit of a mystery combo, but we do like to see it. What were your thoughts on the remixed, interesting, different tracks?
Oh.
What stood out to you? What thought maybe didn't fit quite well? What are your thoughts?
I think it was a lot of fun, just seeing some of the, banger tracks from other games in Double Dash. I've never seen that before, so that was awesome. Yeah, the Wario stage, that one lagged a lot, so that was kind of annoying. But otherwise, really, really solid picks. And Bottle Lake, what a legendary track.
It's fantastic. Did you know, in fact, that map is the exact
it's the
shape
map
of Bottle Lake.
I figured.
And did you also
That's
notice
beautiful.
the hammocks while racing? There are hammocks.
Oh no, I was too locked in. But
there
I
are
need to take a
hammocks
second
exactly where the Bottle Lake campsite is.
Oh my
In fact,
goodness.
research was put into that.
This was made with love.
But I will have to say,
Amazing.
though, you did race better on the traditional tracks that you're more familiar
Yeah,
with. As a pre-labber, when you were a little child
Yes.
labbing this game,
Yep.
more familiarity there for sure.
Yeah. So we'll see how we'll see how it adds up.
Well, thank you for joining us here on the post-game segment. If you'd like to just pick one of your competitors to come up here for the secondary post-game segment, just go pick a person as you get up.
All right.
Waiting music, waiting music, waiting music, waiting music, disconnecting streams, they are dropping, waiting music, where are we popping, waiting music, here is Phil now. And we're back with our second post-game interview, bringing it here to Phil. Hey, Phil, not your strongest showing here today in Taco Tourney. Did you have fun, mate?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
It was absolutely miserable.
Absolutely miserable. Now, where you were
I think Raichi was he was doing his best, bro. But someone's got to get lucky in a game of Mario, and it just seemed to be us. Every single time, we improved. just instantly beaten down. You know, I was worn down that entire map, or those maps. So yeah.
It's okay. You know, there's a whole lot of tournament left. Not the strongest start. You know, we know your strengths lay in different games. Were you driving most of it, or were you the passenger?
I was just a passenger.
You were just the passenger.
I'm not driving, man. I ain't got my license. I ain't allowed to drive.
Fair enough. We do like that. And what were your thoughts on the added maps, added mix-ups compared to traditional
Bottle
Mario
Lake.
Kart?
Oh, it brought me back. You know, all it needed some silent moans from the boys in the backgrounds, and it would have been exactly like Bottle Lake.
Oh.
So, well done to Alex for putting in all that work. Thank you very much. It brought a tear to my eye to see it.
Wonderful to hear, Phil. Wonderful to hear. I think that you definitely had a bit of Bottle Lake buff there at the start. I
thought we were gonna do it. I was in my head thinking, yeah, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this. I'm gonna win Bottle Lake, bro. And then no, we took one bad punch off a bridge, and it's that's what happened. But I'll get it in the next game. What is the next game?
What is the next game? It is Halo, but we do appreciate you giving your perspective on Mario Kart here.
Problem.
And why don't you just read us our final sponsor cutaway here for this final segment, thanks to Bottle Lake. This Mario Kart final map has been brought to you by our sponsor.
Nuna Fentellini.
That's right, Nona Fentellini's. Get your most premium Fentellini out there on the market, ladies and gentlemen.
If you're looking for Fentellini, there's nowhere else to go than Nuna Fentellini's.
Thank you very much, Phil. And with that, will end Mario Kart for now. Our lunch break will be happening, and then we'll be moving into our second game.